Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Punched Out Thursday to Die For with Ronnie, Dorothy, Rebecca, Sonia, and we now have someone new, Laura from City Scrapper. So she joined us last week, and I just love all of her layouts. I truly do. She has some neat ideas, so I am sure that we will have tons and tons of inspirations how to use your punches. Now on this layout, I decided to use mainly the punches to start out my clusters, and as I go along I'll show you that. Now the first middle piece is cut at 7 by 12, and then I cut a 3-inch strip, 3 by 12 strip, and then I moved in about a half an inch and made sure it cut on a half, make sure I had a half an inch on each end. So they're not corner to corner, so it's kind of oblong. And then I just cut each 3-inch strip in half, or diagonal. And then I used one of each on the top and bottom. So that's kind of how I did it. I'm trying to get this piece lined up, and I just cannot get it. I have it on my mat, and there's numbers, and it helps you line up stuff. If you're too lazy like me to get out your T-square ruler, which is right on, see that gray thing in the corner? That turns, and I have it sticking in there. So it's easy for me to grab, but I just don't grab it. So after I get this on, I went ahead and mounted my photo mounts. I am using a 3x4 photo and a 3x3 photo. And I am my bestie, and you all know who that is. We were scrapping, chatting, and it was so much fun. And let me tell you a little bit while you are watching me. Let me tell you a little about myself. I used to be married. I was married twice before. I had my daughter with my oldest daughter. I had her with my high school sweetheart. And then I had 2 more kids. And we have all been like my exes, and I know this isn't really normal, but my 2 exes always come here and visit. We've all become best friends, all 3 of us. My husband now, Vince, he got close to my kids' dads, and that's just the way it's always been. So my 2 youngest kids just lost their dad, and it's just been a heartbreaking ordeal, and it's really been hard. I know it's going to be hard when I lose my husband, but seeing my kids hurt and cry, and it's part of life, but it's just sad. It's sad to watch your kids hurt and stuff. So yeah, we've had that going on. My daughter Amanda came home, and it was just really heartbreaking. So when Becky said, let's have a scrap and chat, I absolutely, yes, I needed this. I needed this to get my mind off things, and yes, thank you so much, Becky, for always being there for me. All right, back to my layout. Did you see how I built the clusters? The circle was made from a 2-inch punch, and then I have my big flower punch, and then also a smaller flower punch. Then I used Tim Holtz dies, they're thin cuts, and I used the sprigs, and it really helps dress up your layout. I really love how this layout turned out. I am super happy about it. And I'm hoping now, if I have so many layouts, I've been trying to really focus on the milestone photos, so my kids don't have 100 albums per child. Where are they gonna put them all? Yeah, so I've been really cutting back. So I will probably sell all of these layouts with no photos. I'm just going to send them to somebody, and whoever gets them can put their own photos on there. All right, so right now I am starting to glue everything together. I really, and these butterflies, I picked these up at a local scrapbook store near me. It's when Becky was here to visit, and we always go there and try to help support and her channel, her store. Alrighty, now I need to find something to go in the middle of those flowers. Now I pulled these pumpkins. These are from Recollections, and they're super, super old, probably 2000. And it was a border strip, 11-inch border strip of pumpkins. And what I did is I cut each pumpkin out and rounded the edges so that I can use those pumpkins on for an embellishment. So really the only embellishments that I pulled in was the 2 pumpkins and the 2 butterflies, and then there's a wooden arrow, and then there's some, what do you call them? Chevron arrows on the bottom. And the rest I used with my punches. And I love using my punches to add some help build your cluster. I am using my How to Kill a Kit with Style. I have not, now I used to sit and scrap and not even turn on the camera. Nowadays, I try to film just about every layout I do, and I really haven't had time to use November's kit. October, I was the same way. I had a hard time, using up my kit. So, but December is coming, and I think using a fresh color, doing Christmas, winter layouts will be fun. I'm also doing a 12 Days of Christmas layouts or winter layouts, starting December 1st through the 12th, and it ends on my birthday, so I will have a giveaway on my channel. And usually I do a gift card only because shipping is just so outrageous, and that way anybody can join. I am visiting with Becky, and she's showing me her layout, and I have to get my bifocals just right to be able to see the phone. And she was showing me her layouts that she did. Now you will see me bring in a cocktail. When me and Becky started chatting, I will usually have a couple beers, and that'll be it, So we sat here and had a couple cocktails and chatted and scrapped and did videos, and it was so much fun. If you have a friend that you can do something with, or it's a good medicine to hang out with your friends, even if you're far away. All right, so I am digging in my bag here. It's a bunch of mismatched stuff that were loose on my table, and I'll do that a lot. I'll dig in there and get some stuff out. I did find two puffy hearts that was in one of the Hip Kit chipboard. That's where that title Autumn came from. Oh, sorry, you see my mouth moving. I think I end up moving. Oh my goodness. See, now I need to learn how to crop. I tried to crop out my some stuff out of my video, and it made my film, the screen, really tiny, and then I couldn't do it. So I want to thank you so much for coming, and sorry about my headshot, and I will see you next time. Alrighty, here are the cute close-ups. And yeah, I will see you later. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.